Dude, what the fuck just happened? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good?
Yeah, my fucking internet went out, and I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Mm.
Yeah, immediately when I came out, I'm like, damn, what the fuck?
What's up, Mel?
So,
You good?
I am good.
Real quick, because I know it's something you might like. I've been looking at a subreddit about like against pit bulls and stuff. If you want to scroll up in the pictures channel, you see some dogs wearing some funny looking stuff.
Pictures. Oh, yeah.
Have you seen these?
Oh.
You said no.
No, I haven't seen it.
Hmm. Yeah, they posted these about like how to protect your animals from like random pit bull
And then,
attacks, but like these are actually in general for like wild animals and stuff like coyotes and shit.
Jesus Christ.
Hmm.
Yeah,
But
it's pretty crazy.
I would never. So I'm never get. I would never really get a dog that can't really. Yeah, I'm never getting. I don't like little dogs at all. I'm never getting one of those.
I'm fine with them. You just gotta like, you know, like
Me,
actually try and train them.
Yeah,
they too yippy for. They too yippy for me, and like I don't like that. It's so like they're very they defenseless. I don't like that. I need a dog. I don't want a crazy dog, but I need a dog that can take care of itself.
Mm.
Also, my okay, my pit bull like whatever I have against pit bulls is kind of going down a little bit,
Mm.
just a little bit. I've been seeing shit on like YouTube shorts of pit bulls and actually clicking on them and like, all right, you really do just have to train them right.
Mm.
yeah,
On the
it
boat.
definitely could be a training thing. I do think there probably are like some that are just aggressive, just naturally aggressive. But I also do think like a big part is like how you raise a dog.
Yeah, you still got training ring and stuff. I still like don't like seeing a pit bull in real life, but like I got better with it. And there's like
That's
it's
mostly
the
my thing is that I don't want to see them.
yeah
Um, like it's not that I don't think there can be a good one. It's that I don't trust the average person on the street to have done
yeah
the right things. Cause like, and like some of it is like genetic, cause like these animals were bred for a specific thing. So it's
Hmm.
like training can only go so far. But like, it's not just training, it's like how you treat the dog. It's
Hmm.
like why would you have an animal that's built to do a certain job like out in a place way far away from like anything remotely involved with that job?
Yeah,
yeah true
I also feel like dogs are kind of similar to I like to compare dogs to children, where it's like you can't raise all dogs the exact same way because depending on like the breed and just like a bunch of other stuff. Like it can react differently than like your other dog would.
And some of them do just have mental problems, like real,
People.
human beings. Like some of them just like get something in them that like doesn't go away.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not really the dog's fault, but it's still like people who are in danger.
Yeah.
Like some dogs you just can't like take outside or like
Yep.
take outside in a place that's like populated.
Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. We all doing a tier list, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
We're doing Bankai and Bleach.
Yes, we're on the big missile, and it sounded like Micah had something to say about this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I fucking cut out. I was saying like it's cool that it shoots a missile and like the missile does like a shit ton of damage, but like outside of that, I pretty much dislike everything else with it.
And you
It
also,
does give her some armor. It does alter her appearance.
and you like a sofa fan?
Not the character, more I feel like the design. I think she's like one of the prettiest, if not the prettiest, character in Bleach.
I will also say Soy Phone also hates her Bankai, so that wouldn't be a.
It ain't stealthy. It's like, yeah,
I like that it's so big that she can barely stand with it.
Yeah,
I'm cool with it.
I will say like that's probably like another negative. Not like to her Bankai that like she can't really stand with it. It's like, well, that's like a like that's like a negative.
It is, but I just like the idea. Especially like she fucking ties herself to a building because the fucking recoil is crazy.
Mm,
Like, no, the Bankai is not that useful, but it's just cool.
yeah.
Like, that's just fucking. What do you give it, Micah?
What did I get Toshiro?
C.
Ooh, this might be a D.
A D.
This might be a
I
That's
wanna,
crazy.
D.
That's
I
crazy.
wanna, I wanna give it a B.
I'll
You
put
have
it.
it.
It
What you
would be a
will?
C for me. It'd be a C for me.
All right, put it in C
What
then.
y'all got? What y'all have no S's yet?
No, not yet.
No,
I gave two of these an S, but
I had to bring it down. I had to bring it down. He was glazing.
Yeah.
I had to bring it down a little bit.
I think this should go above or below Toshiro.
I'm putting it below.
No?
Uh, below Toshiro. You
All right.
got Toshiro. Wait, you got Toshiro as a C?
Mm-hmm.
It will at least be a B for me. Damn. Okay.
I was dumping on it a little bit.
Damn.
Tekken
That's
Tajikaze.
Okay.
Is this dude's name?
No, not Kensei. Is it Kensei?
I
I
think it's
don't.
Kensei. Kensei Bankai.
I gotta remember what it does.
doesn't
Uh,
it punch real hard?
kinda, yeah. Like as long as his fist is in contact with you, like it repeatedly applies the force of his punch to you.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
And I
It's
think it
Kensei.
does like some other shit as well, because like his shit keeps changing. Like it's not always these blades. Like his knuckles keep changing,
Mm,
but like they never said exactly what it does.
yeah.
I want to give it a B. I like how it looks.
I'm going to C.
I'm like in like the middle of C and B because like the design is cool. Well, okay, I guess mostly like most of that one. I don't really like when we have like the captain thing on. But the design is cool. But again, it's one of those things where it's like, damn, but you are getting your ass kicked though. Uh,
I'm
also,
okay with putting it at the top of C. If
Fine.
also, I just wanted to like make sure if there was like any extra abilities to his thing. See, forces all of his Shikai form structure power into knuckle blades. As a result, his punches release immense explosive force on impact. This explosive power continues to assault his opponent endlessly as long as it's okay. So yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, but yes, it's all just what you said basically.
yeah, when using this ability, Kensei can change its knuckle blades into brass knuckles as well as spike gauntlets. But who the fuck knows what that does? It's really cool punches though. Like, look at this. Oh, that's really small.
Damn,
Why is that so small?
Yeah, I can't even see
damn.
that.
But see, it can't be that small like when they're actually saving the image. I don't think, but whatever.
It's a pretty cool shot.
Yeah.
Geens.
Oh, that's why he's an Eisen, right?
Yeah, well, yes, but like he also used it on Ichigo, but he didn't use like the actual like poison part on Ichigo.
Oh, okay.
I need to see this. Right, my mind do went to A, but I need to see this again.
I want to see either B or A. It's like it gets
Okay.
really fucking long.
Yeah, that's the part I like. Also, like Ichigo was scared shitless when that dude when he fought him.
Yeah.
I would be terrified too. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, that looks really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going there.
I'm gonna go with B.
Oh,
Um,
I forgot this.
like
He took
the
down building. Sorry,
yeah.
Micah.
No, you good. Oh
I want to
shit.
give it an A, I think, because I like what it does, and I also like that it's sneaky.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, the only reason I'm giving I'm not. Oh wait, make sure my internet's working still. Oh yeah, the only reason why I'm giving it a B is because like it's basically just a Shikai. It just goes for. I mean, it has like extra ability to it, but like it's just like
Don't really know.
it just goes further and quicker.
I agree, but I also just like his Shikai, so
Okay.
I just like it. It's cool. I was like having that.
I'm okay with having it at low A though.
I'm fine.
Below Ichigo's and alright. Evolved Cross of Scaffold. Gin Bankai. Why did I do that? Ginjo Bankai. See, the fucked up thing is, this is my least favorite version of his sword.
Which
Like, I
one?
like how this one looks.
Oh, okay.
I don't like how this one looks with the weird curved handle and like it's got like a spine handle here for some reason.
I don't like it at all, really.
You don't like it?
No,
I'm trying to think.
just
What does it do?
skeleton.
He can do Getsuga Tenchos as well, and he can fly with like these wings.
That's like a low B or high C for me.
No?
uh, am I allowed to hate?
Hey, do what you
I
want,
mean, if
man.
you have a good reason to.
I'm giving it a D. No, fuck it. I'll give it a C. I don't like the way. I really don't like the way it looks, and I don't like the way he looks. Too like.
I don't like the pants. The pants are not really.
I don't like the skeleton bone shit. I don't like the white hair.
Yeah, I think it's a downgrade. I think he does look better, like this.
Yeah, he look way better. Like he looked way cooler.
Yeah.
I think this looks fine.
Yeah, that ain't bad. And he wasn't really a cool character for me anyway.
I just like this sword. I like that Bleach finally has a fucking giant, like, European style sword.
Oh yeah.
Um, Yubble said C.
Yeah.
I'll go see.
Yeah, right. I'm fine putting it because like this is his worst look. Like I do like the like butterfly wing or like dragonfly wings.
Hmm.
Uh, it's like an X out on his back. I think that looks cool, but everything else is just like not that great.
Y'all like the full bearing art?
I do.
Yeah. When I
I reread
first. Oh, far you can go.
I reread it, and I think it might be one of the best Bleach arcs.
I can't remember if I can't remember if I read it or did I watch it. I can't remember. No, I think I watched it.
First when I first watched it, I didn't hate it, but I was like, okay. They're like certain episodes where I was kind of like, okay, this is like boring. I don't really care. Um,
Yeah,
but
I
as
was
I'm,
waiting for the. Oh, sorry. Go
oh no,
ahead.
you're good. I would say as I was older, and went back on it, watching like watching certain episodes from the anime and then also like reading chapters from the manga, I gained a new appreciation for it.
I like how it fucked with Ichigo specifically.
Yeah,
I usually like that part about Ichigo, but I didn't like it this time. I was just waiting for him to get a power and the Shikigami to show up. Like, hurry up.
and that's like one of the reasons why like I hate when people act like Ichigo like doesn't have any development or doesn't like go through anything.
Oh my god.
When people like say that and like compare them to like Luffy or Naruto, I'll be like, okay, yeah, you just didn't. Just say you didn't read or watch Bleach.
That man went to a lot of shit. That's what I like about. That's why I like Ichigo. He like handles a lot of shit, and he goes through it, and it's not clean. He don't like tough it out. Like a lot of time he gotta get snapped out of it.
Hmm.
But yeah, like to me, like he goes to depression a lot, and you understand you dealing with that's a whole lot of stress to be like the savior of like a weird altered world and shit.
Yeah, like even like in Fullbring arc, just like seeing you can tell he was like going through like a lot of mental shit. Like take away the Fukushima shit, just the fact that like he didn't have powers anymore,
Yeah,
so he couldn't even like really do anything.
that was a bit part of his life and just taken away.
Yeah,
It's real. It's real. It's like it's shit that each of like emotion is like what I would go through if I had this shit,
mm.
or a lot of people would go through.
And yeah, I saw Vincent just snuck up in S tier. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, just don't worry about that.
What is it?
Yamamoto's Bankai.
I don't disagree, but I mean,
I just didn't think it needed that much discussion, you know? I mean, like, We saw it. We saw what it does. We saw the fire,
The fire
both
moth.
figuratively and,
I'll
emotionally.
give it to you.
I mean, do I have to play the clip where like he activates it and everything just goes quiet?
I would like to see that. That'd be cool.
I mean,
And you would like to see it too. Don't lie.
I do, but also we're on stream. I feel like maybe that might not be good. Like I could, if you remind me afterwards, I'll find it for you and I'll play it.
Alright.
But like, I think that speaks for itself.
Yeah. Also, like we're not even like talking about like all the different forms it has.
Yeah, like,
It was amazing. First time. It was it's great.
I mean,
I'll give
second
it to him.
form, dude swings his sword, looks down, no longer has a sword.
It's just fucking crazy.
It's like I thought I hit him. It's like, oh no, you just don't have a weapon anymore because I'm too hot. We were talking about this earlier, where like it doesn't have a good explanation, so we gotta more go off of like feeling and how cool it was than like what it does. This is Unohana's.
Oh yeah.
I'm not putting it here. I'm just like having it exist here for a minute. Minazuki, All Things End.
That's ooh.
It's very cool looking.
Yeah.
It just looked like death.
Yeah.
Definitely matches like her title of Kenpachi.
Say craziest Bankai ever, but like, is it?
Yeah, that's definitely clickbait.
Yeah. She's
Jesus.
fucking scary. Like, oh yeah, now I know why everyone is fucking afraid of her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Jesus.
Oh God.
That's fucking like I I wanna go B. It's because we didn't get that much from it. Its story purposes are like a little bit shaky, but the visuals are like S tier.
Yeah, like I didn't really care about it. Like I guess it also depends on like whether or not she was healing herself with her just skill. Was that part of her Bankai too? Um, because if that's not part of her Bankai, then I'm probably gonna put it in C because like I don't really. It looks cool like in the anime, but like other than that, I was just like I don't really care.
I'll give it a B. Looked really scary, and I would never want to see that if I was in.
Like surrender. Just give up. Just be like, nah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like forget
Yeah.
it. Forget whatever we're fighting about. Just you win. Like I don't.
Please don't kill me. I will do whatever you say.
Okay. So she can do like a. She can like manipulate it into blades to attack like from long distances and shit.
That's cool.
Uh. Oh yeah, and it does heal her.
Okay.
So it's a very good one. It's very like combat oriented.
Yeah. Okay. So if it can heal it, then I'll put it in B. That was like the main thing I was really
Yeah.
focusing on.
I'm fine with B. We put it at the top of B.
It's
I like
fine.
it. I like it more than Byakuya is.
Uh,
I like Byakuya.
I like Byakuya's
I like
more.
Byakuya better.
Okay. I'll put it here then. Bankai Joe. Are we counting that he's human now?
Oh,
I wasn't. I was thinking I was at first, but then I thought about it, I'm like, nah, because like he was human before he even like went into Bankai.
I like this.
I
This was
guess.
cool.
But like he also like wouldn't have this without being human. Being human is part of unlocking this.
That's true. But I don't know. I guess like it just feels like the Bankai itself is like not separate. It kind of reminds me of like fucking um what's his fucking name? I thought what character it was. But I don't know. Like I would only include if like when he went into Bankai, he turned into like a human. I do understand like the human is like what he needed to like have it evolve or whatever. But usually like the Bankai, we're usually talking about like just like the weapon, unless it actually changes your appearance when you go into it.
Mm, I don't know. I'm undecided. Um, I like this less than his normal one.
Okay,
I might give this a B.
I'm going with A. I like it. This was
I'm
cool.
I'm going with B.
I do like this shot. The shot's very cool.
Yeah,
It's fucking scary. Okay, so that's I guess high B.
yeah,
Or we I'll
uh,
let y'all
uh,
decide.
Behind Byakuya.
yeah,
Above Unohana.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Wait, what did y'all say for Byakuya? Because Byakuya is an A for me.
I think we both said B.
Yeah, because we aren't the biggest fans of that. Kinshara Butodan. Whose even is this?
Not Rose. What's the other dude's name? No, Rose. Rose. Yeah,
Oh, I don't
Uh,
remember what this does. Oh,
oh,
is this the thing that shuts off when like you plug your ears?
yeah.
That like that's really bad.
Well, it's not plugging your ears. He like destroyed his eardrums.
ew.
I don't care.
But
It's still really bad.
I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a B. I would give it an A because like in the anime it looked like fucking badass and it did actually seem broken. Um, the only reason why, again, just like Kubo, kind of like fucking rolls over. Honestly, the only reason why it didn't defeat him is because like Rose like told him that, hey, yeah, you have to hear it to like be affected by it. Like, why would you say that?
Yeah, I do like how Hunter x Hunter and Jujutsu Kaisen handle that, where they
Yeah.
kind of build it into the power set, where it's like it's more powerful if I explain it.
Mm-hmm. Cause I think it's like cool that
I
he
don't
can
know.
like. I think it's cool that he can like. I think it's cool how it's like giant hands behind him, and it's like him basically like being the It's like him
Conductor.
yeah, conducting like an orchestra basically,
Yeah.
and then it's like he can really create anything that he wants to as long as you can hear it, and
He
like
just
if you are hearing it, you are feeling the effects of it also.
Mm.
But
I
Kubo
like
had to
the
fuck him
hands a
over.
little bit. I think these are really ugly though. I kind of want to give it a C.
I'll give it a C.
Micah said B,
Yeah.
so put that at high C then.
Fine with that.
Sowo Zabimaru.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be honest, I like this one less than I like his first one.
This one's a B for me. It looks cool. Like in terms of like Renji himself looks cooler, but like the Bankai, the actual weapon, it's cool, but like it's just not as cool as like a giant dragon.
Like
Yeah.
this is kind of lame that it's just like a punching sword that's like positioned weird, and then he has like a weird third arm.
The serpent dragon, whatever snake thing. Yeah, it is better. But I'll go with a B. I still like it. It was a cool moment.
This looks cool.
Oh yeah, it does.
Also, it's Renji, my guy.
Is that two Bs?
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. I want to have it be a low B.
I'm honestly
Fine
putting it
with
lower
that.
than Tosin's, but it's up to y'all.
Okay, just have it be there.
Yeah.
Wait, with Tozen, what was Tozen again? Was Tozen when it is Bankai is like he turned ugly, or that's something
No,
else?
his Bankai is when like he used it against Kenpachi, and like it turns off your senses. It's like a big black like orb that you like get stuck
Oh
in.
yeah.
It lost points because like he lost,
Yeah, that
I
was sad.
think.
This is probably. I mean,
Okay.
again, maybe I'm glazing. I don't know, but this is an S tier for me.
Hmm. What the fuck?
Hmm. Interesting.
She looked like a ice queen, a Yuki Onna.
The anime did make it look pretty nice.
Yeah. Design is cool. I like that. Like when she first
I'm glad
used
she
it,
made that.
I like that. Like they actually like pay attention to like her having to master a Bankai, and I like that. Like it was so dangerous that like if she fucked up, she could kill herself because it was like the first time using it. Um,
Mm.
like it's scary, but I feel like a lot of Bankais were probably like that. Where like you have to like pay attention and be careful with it on your first use. Uh,
Yeah.
but then also it's just like I
Uh,
forgot what all it could do, but it seems fucking busted.
seems really good, but like for me, I don't like the look as much, and like mostly it is derived off of ice powers, which aren't my favorite. So I'm probably gonna go with a B. I actually think Rukia looks worse with the white hair. I like her with black hair.
Interesting. Okay, they're both like equal to me because like it goes with the fit.
I'm not mad at it. She still looked pretty.
I'm not sure about the hat, but I guess like the visor is kind of neat.
Felt like they're in like the Sahara. It looked like they come out of the Sahara or something.
Yeah. Hey, what's her Bankai do?
Oh,
Okay, so yeah, she just reaches. So her body temperature reaches absolute zero. She can create freezing cold winds, and if you touch her, you begin to freeze solid due to how cold her body is. Okay.
Neat. Yeah. I remember that in the episode.
And like personally, I kind of like Ruki's Shikai more. I like that it has like different forms.
Oh, like different abilities or whatever.
Yeah, like it does the pillar, it does the blast, it can like remake itself.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is pretty cool.
I like that. For me, it feels like Ruki's Bankai was a little bit built to like counteract, um, the Quincy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm a little bit iffy on that writing wise.
Yeah, that's fair.
Um, I wish that Kubo didn't do that because he did that with Mayuri as well a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
it makes a little bit more sense with Mayuri, but I still don't like it that much.
Yeah.
Uh,
I guess like outside of like Ichigo, we actually saw Ichigo train for it. There were some characters that did just like pop out of Bankai without you knowing that they had a Bankai. But I don't think Hikaku ever like implied he had a Bankai until like he released it.
well, mostly like I don't mind if they have a Bankai. I just don't like when it's a Bankai that like is specifically built to like deal with some bullshit that like the enemy has. And that's a
Okay.
thing that the Thousand Year Blood War did fairly
Okay.
often. Um, it's like I would rather like because it feels like not as creative. It's like instead of finding a way to get around it, it's just like, hey, I'm just immune to your bullshit because my bullshit.
Yeah.
Um, and like that's the biggest fucking thing of that was the fucking fight between Yuha and Ichibei.
Oh yeah.
They just kept going back and forth with that same shit. Um, it was cool, like just like this was cool, but like when you stop and think about it, it's like kind of goofy.
No, yeah, I do agree with that.
Um, it's like I'm still definitely not hating. Like this is still cool. That's why I'm giving it a B. But it's just it's not my favorite.
All right, Mel, what about
Uh,
Cool with
you?
a, I'm, I'm cool with I'm cool. Oh yeah, I'm cool with a B. My heart said B.
okay. Well, Mike said S.
So
You want to just
A.
put it? You want to just put it low A?
It don't matter. Yeah, they all both chose B, so I guess I can go with B.
Yeah, but you picked S, so it's like
Uh, yeah, even out. It's an A.
yeah, I'm fine with it going here. What is this one? Oh, is this fucking okay? Are you okay with spoilers, Mill?
Hell yeah.
All right.
Spoiler warning for anybody who's in the chat.
Yeah, the anime hasn't gotten here yet.
So I will probably forget it anyway.
What does this even do? This is like a whole fucking.
Like, I'm trying to think. His Shikai is where.
Is it? Wait. He just.
What does his Bankai do?
Is this like what's Netero from Hunter x Hunter? Some shit like this? Like
No, it's crazier than that.
what
It's
did
like
he
some
do?
like time conceptual nonsense.
Oh, so he doing a Dio?
Where
He
the
might.
fuck? I guess it's not counted as a Bankai. I don't know. This shit's annoying. I gotta find this shit. Okay.
Why is it not? Why is it not popping up? The hell?
Damn.
Immeasurable spirit power.
Okay. No, it says he has a Bankai.
Well, it's
Uh,
like,
they're there. Oh, and it doesn't say Bankai. The sec right there. It says Bankai in the description.
okay. Yeah, because it's not an actual. It's like you would call it a Bankai now, but he had it before the concept of a Bankai existed.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Ichibei can give and change the name of targets who have been struck by the ink of his Ichimonji, by writing kanji on their body. Doing so gives his target the properties and powers of the name granted. For example, oh, okay, so we've seen this in anime.
Okay, but there's also like something else that you can like. That's not what this is. This thing.
Yeah, this is
I don't
called,
think.
what is it called?
It's
Bleach?
like he pulls blackness from throughout the past for 100 years, like gathers like some fucking like
What
crazy
the?
nonsense.
Yeah.
What?
That's what this is. Each bay brings forth a massive amount of blackness from his surroundings and fills a cup with it before drinking from the cup. After chanting an incantation, each bay creates a large mausoleum with a fence in front on top of a shattered gravestone out of blackness. This technique takes away all the darkness from his opponent, including their flesh, blood, bones, until nothing is left. Their destruction is so absolute that they will not even reincarnate.
What?
Okay, so
Yeah.
he can delete somebody.
Yeah.
What the hell?
So was this never considered a Bankai?
I don't know. I guess it's just like another thing.
Wait, so how the fuck Yuha beat this?
Bullshit.
Plot.
Yeah.
That makes no sense. It shouldn't be beating. No one should
Yeah.
win.
But they did this like 3 times. Like they went back and forth with nonsense on this level. Like repeatedly.
Yeah.
Kubo, I don't like that at all. I really don't.
It's that, kid fight on the playground where it's like everything proof shield. Like, but I
I
have a
don't.
gun that goes through like everything shields. Like,
I
okay.
don't. I do not like that at all. That is nonsense.
Yeah, that is one thing I will like, probably give like the upper hand to when it comes to like One Piece and Naruto. In terms of, like in their fights, is that like their fights do get ridiculous. Well, One Piece on the lower end. Naruto fights do get ridiculous, but like Bleach is just like it's just like insane.
The
That
end, it was getting a little bit stupid in Naruto, but then we don't have to talk about Boruto.
Yeah.
This is better than
Boruto.
Boruto still.
Boruto what? I never heard of Boruto before.
All right. I don't know.
I don't
It
know.
looks like S tier visuals at least.
Yeah.
I just give it.
Oh,
I
hold
want
on. Sorry, I may
want to
cut you
get.
off.
No, I just want to give my personal rates, and it's a S, but it's not S for good. It's S for it's S for stupid. Bullshit. I fucking hate this. I'm getting an F. Fuck it.
Okay, hold on. I think where I made this tier list uh is like confusing the fuck out of me because I'm looking at what they titled the picture and
Yeah,
it's not the
that's supposed to be this
Bankai.
thing.
Yeah.
But like this was his ultimate thing. Like this is the final thing that he used.
Yeah. So like I don't know what they were trying to yeah, I don't know what they were trying to do.
What the
I'm
fuck is?
I'm
I'm.
counting this
What the
personally.
fuck is darkness? What is a person darkness? What does that even mean?
Literally anything black, like anything black colored or like partially black colored.
Yes, no, don't think too hard about it. It's
Yeah, don't.
ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm getting it's an F. I don't like it. The more I think, the more I hate it.
It's hard. It's like it's a B or A because like I'm trying to figure out like what to like include, what to consider, and what not to like include. That's why it's like kind of hard for me. Um,
I'm fine with keeping everything even and sticking it in the middle of B.
okay, that's fine.
That's fine. Oh my god. I was
Oh,
I
not
was I
this.
never I never learned that.
I mean, you haven't seen it though, so it's like you haven't had the chance for it to like affect you on an emotional storytelling level, rather than just like somebody explaining Bleach's nonsense.
Yeah, it's like explaining Kingdom Hearts. You'd be like, what the fuck is this shit? But when you actually play it, you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nah, that just fits into why I don't like anime and overpower shit. I'll get to when I get to probably better. It probably looks fucking awesome, but right now it's like, what the fuck?
Ew. Why does he look like that?
Oh yeah, that's how he looks in. I think at the end of Thousand Year Blood War.
Okay, modified. Demonic recumbent womb. When necessary, Mayuri can unleash a modified form of his Bankai. This takes the form of an enormous, heavy-set, purple-skinned baby dressed in a golden loincloth with golden fabric covering its pectorals. It has a misshapen head with completely white eyes, and its belly has a large vertical incision line in the center with on each side. On either side, what the fuck? Oh, are the two parts forming the kanji prostate / bend down.
What?
Mm.
The baby rests on a large pile of thick, visibly veined umbilical cords from which two branches grow on either side of the baby's head, each holding up a dangling box-shaped lantern. In addition, purple mist seeps along the ground that resembles a poison released by the Bankai's normal form. Can create modified versions of... Okay. Okay, so it can create bullshit. Its thing is specifically to create bullshit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I'm giving it a D. This thing's ugly and like it's weird.
Yeah,
I
Oh
hate
my
that its head is
god.
dented.
yeah.
Ugh.
Also, okay, I don't. Nobody. I don't think anybody's ever talked about this, but like, are we just gonna like ignore the fact that my Yuri abuses the fuck out of his Zanpakuto?
No, because that's normal.
Because
Like
like,
that's normal for Mayuri.
because like the shit he does to like the Zanpakuto is like insane.
It's terrible. It's like he's fucked up.
Especially if you watch when you watch like the Zanpakuto arc and you see like how his Zanpakuto like acts when it's on its own. It's literally like a baby, pretty much, like a
Yeah,
curious
fucked up.
child.
Yeah, it's gross.
It's disgusting.
I'm with an F. I'll put in an F.
What I'm looking at isn't gross.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not even
Stop,
seeing it.
stop messing
Like
around. Stop,
if it was that Rukia panel,
stop
then
being
I
horny.
get you. But there's nothing there, dude.
Dude, do
I
you
feel
not see this fucking
No,
like it's subtle?
it's subtle, but like I need more. I need more. I need more than subtle.
Okay, how about that?
girl. I feel so bad for her. I wish she was freed.
It's a little better.
Got them thighs. Look at it, there's a little bit of muscle there. She's getting ready to jump. Anyway, I said D. Neil said F.
I love he might put an F two. Oh my god, I am.
Let's go, Micah.
Okay.
That might be the only
I
F
think I have
one.
it. Paten Kyokutsu Karamatsu Shinju. Okay.
I honestly think Kubo pulled some of these Bankais just out of his ass.
It
Yeah.
sounds like it.
It's the one where I don't remember what the Bankai does. I don't want to read all this.
Jesus.
Shared wounds. Black spots that bleed.
Ew.
And a whole lot of water that like drains Reishi and affects them both.
Who is this Bankai again?
Koryaku.
Ew.
The
Ew.
Dude, his bond. See, and that's why I say I think Kubo's just pulling him out of his ass because like a lot of these Bankai are just like, oh, you hurt me. Well, now you're hurt because you hurt me.
This one I'm kind of okay with, just because like his first Bankai was already like a bunch of nonsense, or as Shikai, it's a bunch of nonsense with like playing games, and
Yeah.
this one is just like themed around telling a story. So like I'm okay with it because at least stays in theme.
It's creative.
I would be if only like you didn't get like three other characters like in the same arc that was like, yeah, you can't hurt me because if you hurt me, I hurt you.
I suppose.
There's like a B or a C for me. Um, I don't. Those hands. I don't know what's been going on in that picture.
I'm gonna go B.
It's really dark. I'm cool with B.
Go low B.
Yeah,
I want to put it above Ashizuki Chiso.
that's fine.
Kanon Biraki Benihime Aratami.
You doing a good job with the Japanese, probably.
I have no idea if I'm pronouncing them correctly.
Sound good to me.
What the fuck? Oh, what? What the fuck would I type? Okay. That's creepy.
That is creepy. It looks sad.
Probably is. Restructure anything it touches.
Okay.
Giant woman, dark. Combat, Bankai. Has the ability to restructure anything it touches for both offensive and supportive purposes. Offensively, it can split open whatever is within its area of effect, as if cutting with a knife. This splitting is similar to an act of dissecting something by cutting it open. Supportively, you can restructure something by stitching it back together. It can be used as a form of healing, such as when Urahara restored his eyes using this power. It also can be used as a way to bring something to an optimal working state by enhancing it, which Urahara used to overpower Askin Naklevar by reconstructing his arm to have greater strength. All uses of this are manifested in the form of cutting said object into parts and then using stitches to sew the pieces back together. With it, Urahara can also create a path for others to move through obstacles or barriers.
He
I think
also
that's fun.
create a
That's interesting.
path for others.
Yeah, so like he can like make a tunnel or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is kind of bullshit too.
Kind of, but like not super. And like I think the theming is pretty good. I'm gonna give it an A.
Yeah, the Bankai abilities is cool. It's one of those things. Again, it's one of those things where like everybody like starts releasing their Bankai, and it's like, okay, so now I can't really do shit to you anymore because like you released your Bankai.
If anyone has a bullshit Bankai, I think it should be Urahara.
Yeah.
Just like thematically.
I'm cool with it. Y'all said A, right?
Uh, as much of a plot device it is still probably like an A because it is like it seems like Kubo was actually trying to be creative.
Yeah. I think this is one of the better ones that he made in Thousand Year Blood War.
Yeah.
I'll go with A.
Where should it go in A? I think
Uh,
above Gains at least.
yeah.
Above Ichigo?
I wouldn't mind putting it towards the top.
Can I
Uh,
put Renji's down?
yeah, if you want to.
I'm gonna put it like over here. Nozarashi.
Oh, it's Kenpachi.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm going S.
What does it do?
It's big.
Just fucking absurd amounts of like stat boosts where he can just like
You look like a demon.
fucking bite a dude's arm off. That's pretty much the entire thing for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to see this dude. Yeah, this is terrifying.
This one's like been around forever. It looks cool.
Jesus. Uh, the design is cool. I really fuck with the design. Um, I'll give it
That's
an
cool.
A. It's simple, but fits Kenpachi.
Yeah,
I do like that as well because it's simple.
Yeah, like not every Bankai has to be something like, especially in
no,
Thousand Year Blood War. Not every Bankai has to be something like super complex or super like, you know what I mean? It don't get, like super like weird.
with Kampashi, you just need to make Kampashi stronger. And just crazier. I'm
Yeah,
cool with that.
and and it kind of fits Kenpachi's character.
Yeah, you don't need nothing complicated. You just need to like punch hard and slice hard, and hit hard.
You both vote A.
Yeah,
Yeah,
All right, I'm putting it at the top of A because
yeah, I
I
don't
want
mind
to.
that.
I'm fine.
Adult.
Adult.
No spoiler for Bleach. Anybody?
Yeah,
Oh, I heard of this.
Yeah, girls are gonna love
ladies are
this.
simping hard.
So this is basically what Kong is. He just grows up. Do he sacrifice his power like Goms or not?
No,
Uh,
I don't remember what it does different, honestly.
Yeah, I'm trying to because I oh my god, him and Rukio, Jesus.
No, that's not the right one.
He, yeah, I forgot. You gonna have to.
What the fuck is
I
it called?
thought he can like. I thought he could instantly freeze you, but I'm trying to think of what else I can do. I really thought it was just that. I really thought it was like instant freeze, like you're frozen.
Like I remember it not being that different compared to um like Rukia's.
Yeah. Uh. Sure.
Gain of ice near control of ice, freeze massive objects. New ice ability instead of just freezing. You can now freeze concepts and powers. Anything he freezes with his ice will lose all of its powers. An example of such, he froze the sword that if you hurt the sword, it hurts you. Flash freeze, extreme large objects at a distance. So it's Rukius, but even more bullshit.
Yeah.
Fucking D for me,
Freeze.
honestly.
Freeze concepts and power.
How the fuck
Jesus.
you free concepts? What the hell are you
I don't even know. Like again, it's Kubo just pulling
He
shit.
made Gerard too OP, so he had to fucking make everyone bullshit.
Yeah.
And it still didn't work.
I mean,
Like I like the
no.
design, like I think it looks cool. It looks better than like his original Bankai. Um
I don't like either of them, honestly.
I think I like the original better.
this is like a C. It's like a C for me. It's dumb that like in his Bankai he has to be an adult. It can't just be like so like what happens when he gets older?
Yeah. Do he turn into like a middle-aged man? Or
No, it's like Super Saiyan 4. He just has his peak body.
Oh, okay. See, it's like
So like if he uses this while he's an old man, then he becomes young again.
okay.
yeah, it's a C.
I'll give it a C.
So sure, I'm sorry. Like I get it. I get that you're popular and like you got a lot of fangirls and shit, but like you're just not that cool. I'm sorry. No pun intended. Like you're not that cool.
I like Toshiro.
Alright. So this is the one I was gonna say, I'm giving this an F.
Oh, we didn't really
And
say
it's Kubo's
anything.
fault. Yeah, I know. We saw this and then Kubo fucking baited us. So
Yeah, this is
I'm giving it an F.
I'll give it a D just because like the design. Well, not the design of the sword. I hate the sword, but I think Ichigo looks cool.
That's not his Bankai though.
Oh, it's
Him
not.
having the horn. Yeah, no. He has that before. Because remember, he has the horn, um, and then he uses his other Zanpakuto to like put them together and like make a Sero.
Oh shit.
This is just like his half hollow form, and then the sword is separate.
Oh shit. That's bad.
Come on, let me put it in F.
That's pretty bad. Like yeah, if that's the case, then like yeah, it probably is now.
Alright.
Hell yeah. Fucking crash that Kubo should have like. That's just it's really bad. If he does that again, I'm fucking like I'm gonna lose my shit. Like if he's changing shit and he still does this and like still doesn't show us what this fucking sword does, I'm gonna be so fucking upset.
Yeah. That's nasty.
What is this?
Oh, Shinji's Bankai.
Oh. Okay.
Oh yeah,
What
that's
the
what
hell does it do?
it turns all allies into enemies, basically.
Okay.
What?
It releases like a gas, I think, that like turns that basically like turns all allies into enemies. So like you attack you attack anybody anybody that you can like see pretty much. Like everybody's your enemy. So like
Okay.
it forces you to kill each other.
I think that's pretty good, like, thematic for him.
Yeah, like that's the reason why like he doesn't use it because like it affects allies too. So he has to like be like somewhere like where like he's like the only person there.
Okay.
I give it a B. So,
Yeah,
like, he also got bitched from it.
yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, also just like the watch, like when he used it, it was like pretty badass.
Yeah.
Yo, Kubo, stop shitting on my man Shinji, dog. I don't know what you got against him,
I like Shinji too.
but like,
I like Shinji too. Think he cool. I'll give
It's
it. Y'all say B. B is fine for me.
it's funny because when I used to roleplay on a forum with like Bleach stuff, um, at one point, because the idea was that like we all had like custom characters for like each position, like all the positions were the same, but we would make characters for each of the like different captains, different espada, and different visored people.
mm-hmm.
Um, and it was treated as though uh, Yamamoto's position, Aizen's position, and Shinji's position were equal.
Jesus.
And that is definitely not true now. This was before we knew what Shinji could do.
Oh, okay.
I think at that point we maybe saw Grimjow get bitched by Shinji.
Okay. Even then, though, that's still glazing.
A
Aizen
little bit,
Yamamoto.
I mean, but we didn't see what they could do either. Like we saw a little bit of Aizen and Yamamoto, but we didn't see that much.
Okay, Yamo, yeah, the Yamo definitely makes more sense. And I get okay, yeah, because this is before Kakuro Town, so
hmm I always said B.
yeah. Shit, I don't
I want to
know.
put it above Tosin, below Ichibei.
That's fine.
And what is this?
This is the only one from the novel. This
I mean,
is
just
this
you
is
can vote.
this is Sagi's. It's very simple. He creates like a area full of chains. And basically like nobody can die in it. And basically you just like keep on. If I remember correctly, you keep on killing each other until like one like loses like all motivation to fight anymore.
What the fuck?
Okay,
Yeah,
that's kind of cool.
yeah, it's pretty dark. Like
Okay, cool. Okay.
it's a B. Design like if I'm going by design alone, it's an A. But the only thing about it is that like the fact that like you're both on like equal playing fields and you're both just like killing each other back. That's Jesus. I would not want
That
that.
no.
I like the concept. I'm okay with B, but
Yeah. I'll put like
Bottom.
somewhere in the middle. I'll put somewhere in the middle.
alright, I'll just put it there. All right,
Nothing in D.
thing in D. I still feel like Kenpachi should have been an S, but that's fine.
Oh, this is a fun fact that I actually just found out recently. That also makes Isaki kind of cooler. It makes him like even like probably more powerful than what I expected. Is that apparently his Shikai, he can use his chains and his Shikai to like reattach limbs or reattach his body parts, which I thought I was like, okay,
They never fucking showed that. That seems like something maybe we should like have seen.
yeah.
But okay.
Let me fact check that though. I watched a video by what's his name, Mr. Tomo, who's like all he makes is like Bleach content. He might have misspoke because that's kind of what the Bankai can do, but oh, this is not updated. What the fuck? Ooh, yo, people on Bleach, y'all gotta oh yeah, this is oh wow. This really isn't updated. What the hell?
What?
Oh, I know the fucking thing. Okay. Expanded unit. Okay. I'm about to say, what the fuck? She has this ability. Oh yeah, it can restore any injury it receives, even if its body is destroyed. Like what the fuck? Let's say extend connecting both fires to link the chain around their necks. Any injury any combatant sustained could be instantly healed at the cost of their combined reishi, effectively equalizing the battlefield and allowing Isagi to fight an opponent as powerful as Hikone.
Okay, so I guess this is a new thing where he can heal himself with the chains.
Okay. Fucking Jesus. They were they were glazing. I mean, I like Misaki, so I don't mind it. But they were glazing Misaki in the novels.
This is really funny that he just fucking like snaps his shit after this. Like he tosses him, and then he just doesn't care. Wait, that's not the right one then. Where's the? I just saw it. I think maybe it's in here. I don't know.
I have a question for you guys.
Whatever.
Actually, how do y'all feel about Tosin's fight against Hisagi and Komamura?
Could have been better, but it was fine.
I've just seen it. I can't remember. I haven't seen it in a long time.
Do you think it do you think it did justice to like the characters like Tosin and Komamura and Hisagi? Well, I guess we're mostly just Tosin since he's the only one who died.
No. Bully or Tozen? He was just a cool character to me, but he turned into that ugly thing, and I'm like, eh.
I was having a debate with people. There's a picture that said like you press this button, you can make one thing canon in Bleach and make one thing uncanon. Well, what would you pick? And I said I'll make the Tosin fight uncanon. I'll make the Tosin fight uncanon and change. I said what I would change about it. And
I think the reason
a lot of people were like debating me about it, saying it was like an amazing fight. It was like one of the best fights in Bleach.
Fuck it. What? No, it's not. You fucking liars.
Yeah, but they're
I
defending
can't
it hard,
remember.
and I'm like, okay, y'all saying all this stuff like that's like why it's like a great battle narratively and why like it did like amazing. It like did like really good for like Tosin's character, but I was like, none of y'all have this in y'all top 10. One dude said he did have it in his top 10, which I don't believe. I really just don't.
He says so, I guess. Whatever.
He might.
Yeah, like I can't like I mean if he says that like I have to take his word, but
It wasn't.
I was like, nah, this is just not like.
It definitely wasn't a top. It wasn't a top fight in that whole entire arc. That's for sure. I can't even remember it.
Yeah, it's like, but again, I think it's more so because like I think a lot of people. Cause again, I think it's also gonna be a thing with me because like I do somewhat care about power scaling. Um, so I do think that like if a character is narratively gonna be considered like on a certain tier, you have to like showcase that, and I don't think Tosin showcased that because like he got killed right when he transformed into the bug. But
Not right away, but like very close. There wasn't much of a fight.
yeah,
I
He was like doing a little bit.
he did one thing. He did this weird. The attack was cool. I forgot what he did. But he did like this one attack thing or whatever that looked cool. And then but more people were talking about like the symbolism and stuff, and like how you know it made sense that he lost the way he did because like arrogance. He's always been arrogant. But I was like, I mean, that's true. But like, name anybody else who's like narratively on Tosin's tier who got defeated by Lieutenant. That's all I'm saying. It's an L.
I will say that it's like I'm not as bothered by that specifically just because it's like Hisage who's like apparently supposed to be like higher up there, and also is both him and Komamura like working together.
Yeah.
Like he did get the final blow, but um, it doesn't bother me a huge amount.
Okay.
It's
I guess it's like if it was like the fight with the second Espada where like it was actually teamwork, like they actually like side by side fight together, then that'd be cool. But like in the Tosin fight, he saw he got taken down like before Tosin went to like his before Tosin went to like his uh first transformation form. He just stabbed Isagi, and then like Isagi went down, and then he basically fought Komamura for the whole fight, and then Isagi came back and like sneak attacked them, and I was kind of like, that's. And also, again, people want to argue that Komamura is not weak. I'm not saying Komamura is weak, but you cannot say that he's in the top tier of the captains, or even like middle high tier. He's towards the bottom. So like, I don't know.
is he?
Yeah, I would say like the only people under him you can say is under him is like Soy Phone. You make the argument for Soy Phone. You can make the argument for Toshiro just because he's young. Every other captain, Unohana's more powerful. Yamo's more powerful. What's his name? Shuei is more powerful. Byakuya is more powerful.
At
Kenpachi is more
this point,
powerful. What other captains are
I would
there?
say Toshiro was weaker, maybe.
Yeah. My only people I really think of is like Toshiro and like Soy Phone. You make the argument for Soy Phone, but other than that, it's like he's like right above them and like under everybody else.
I probably would have ranked Tosen to be like equal.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ukitake is like a weird one.
Yeah, Utake, I mostly just go off of like the narrative that he's supposed to be up there.
Never mind, because like he did fight equally with Koryaku against Yamamoto. Without that, I'd say like we should probably count him as weaker. Uh, aside from like him being able to summon Mimihagi.
Yeah, that's fair.
I guess he'd be weaker than Gin.
Kumamura.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like I can't find a through line for that. So, well, I guess he was like putting Ichigo on the back foot, but also that was an Ichigo that was like burdened by doubt or whatever the fuck you want to say.
Hmm.
So it's like the fucked up thing is that Ichigo is one of the hardest people to fucking like consistently scale.
Yeah.
Man,
Oh, matter of fact, after here we could do the Naruto thing.
oh yeah.
Naruto.
All right, last time we had Sasori, Yamato, and Neji.
Yep.
I don't want to go first again.
Uh. Hmm. Let me think. Uh.
You know what? I will go. I'll go first.
Okay.
Kitsame.
Okay. Okay.
Is that how you spell his fucking name?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Jesus.
Jesus, why? Kind of cool looking.
Yeah.
Dog shit AI. Visual design.
You
We
said.
go 1 through 3 or 0 through 3.
Let me see. Isn't it like a
Yeah. It's like this one, and then uh this one, which is
Okay.
like a
Okay.
bad picture, but
It,
that's a better looking one.
I'm going to.
Let me give him a 3. I like the big sword.
I'll
And
give him. I'll give him a 1.
importance. I think he's one of the more important uh Akatsuki members. Let's see, like
See.
it's like he fought Guy, he fought B, he was hanging out with Itachi
Sure.
for a while, kind of fought Jiraiya a little bit.
Yeah,
One of the Mist swordsmen.
It was like on and off.
yeah. Like he's one. It's funny. He's like one of those characters where it's like narrative outside of Sword getting stolen by Killer B. Narratively, he doesn't really add much to the plot, but he's like that. But he's like that villain that like it's hard to kill, so he keeps coming back and he fights a lot.
Yeah, like he's like probably the most important non-main villain.
Yeah.
Like I would call like Madara, Itachi, all them. Those are main villains.
Mm.
This is like a side villain, but it's like the most important side villain.
Yeah, I
So
can
he's
see
just
that.
like he's showing up often as fuck.
I see where you go.
I'll give him a 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna give him a 2.
and he also appeared. I think he's also one of the first outside of Itachi. I think he's like the first Akatsuki member to appear, but he appeared in Naruto. So like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Itachi and Kisame showed up at the same time.
They did.
I
Yeah,
did they? I know. Cause I know. Did
in
Itachi
Naruto. Yeah.
did Itachi confront Kakashi before or after that? Because I thought Itachi was alone when he did that.
I
Oh,
remember him and Kakashi and Itachi was together.
Yeah, I remember him being there as well. He just like didn't do anything.
okay.
Yeah, mostly Itachi.
It's Itachi fucking with Kakashi and the one lady.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they both appeared together. Yeah.
Wasn't Guy there?
Yeah.
Oh, Guy. Okay.
I do remember Guy. Dude, fucking Guy managed to disarm this dude like within a couple of seconds. Guy is crazy.
No, he really is.
Like he went. It wasn't 1-on-1. It was him and his students, but like within like 10 seconds of the fight starting, he managed to disarm Kasame and get the sword away from him. That's like fucking. Guy is crazy.
Good on Guy. Since y'all say 2, I'll go with 2.
Writing. I don't see anything wrong with it. I think it's a 3. I think, like, considering his position in the story, there's nothing, like, bad. He left an impression. He let the characters he fought, like show off the things that they needed to.
Yeah.
It's a good backstory.
I'm trying to remember what his backstory was. I know he's a part of like a group of
I mean, the 7 Mist Ninja Swordsman or something.
Yeah.
yeah.
And he went rogue.
Yeah. I was thinking of 'cause he had backstory before that too. I forgot what it was though. I'm like between a 1 and a 2.
I'm just gonna go 1.
I might go at 1 and 2 only because I don't remember much about him.
Alright. And personal bias. I'm gonna go with a 2. I like him.
Really? I thought you.
This one I'm probably go 0. I don't really care for Kisame.
Yeah, I'm with Naruto. Yeah, I was about to call him Micah Naruto. I'm with Micah
Believe
on
it.
the 0.
Alright, that's what it is now. Mike is Naruto. Who am I and who is Mel?
Why I gotta be Sasuke?
I'm not taking Sasuke. Mil's Sasuke.
Alright, well
So
then
you
you're
are.
Sakura then.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm fine with that. Naruto.
I'm damaged. I'm damaged goods.
Uh,
Uh,
you got a character mill?
No, but my mind is thinking of one.
Like I want to do another. I was thinking about doing another costume member, but I want to like keep it fresh, keep it like a little different. So
We can. I could.
Real quick, I want to go get a drink.
okay.
Be right back.
I was gonna say I'm cool with keeping that thing, but if you want to do something different, that's fine.
Yeah.
Let me look in the Naruto Rolodex character Rolodex.
So I think I know who I'm gonna go with.
Okay, you go first, cause I still have to think of my character. Cause he keep Cody. Ooh.
Yeah, like oh no, I might switch because like we don't got no females on here yet, so I might switch. Even though the character I'm thinking of, a lot of people like probably look at them as a female, but
Oh, no, who you picking? Man. Well, I know one or two people you picking. Man. Mine
yeah.
is like a really big character, kind of a bit main character, and I don't know if I want to pull out that screen yet.
Mm.
Oh
Yeah.
well.
Hey. So yeah, the character I picked is Tsunade.
All right, visual design. Just gonna put a 3 right here.
Yes, yes. 3 for me.
Micah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Come on, you wanna?
uh. See,
I was gonna.
this is why I hate the fucking Naruto fandom sometimes.
Wait, what's going on there?
What? Here?
The no, the bottom Naruto and like
Oh.
what? Oh my god.
Like degenerates, but
This is Google.
Yeah. I won't scroll down. Don't worry. Scroll down here,
um,
maybe. I don't know if
she's
that's
a
official.
damn. This is she might be a 1 for me.
Wait, what?
Really?
Yeah,
What? What's going on here?
Uh,
nothing crazy. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy. Like she's pretty,
uh, I mean, I think it's a little bit crazy.
but
Like,
like nothing unique. You know what I mean?
This is
are you
the
thinking about Naruto? Are you thinking about in the classroom that one time when you bumped into, you know, you thinking a little bit about that when you?
I mean, no. I mean, maybe I should have been. Maybe I should have been. But but I mean, come on, man. She's a grandma. Come on, man.
who gives a
She's a grandma. Come on.
oh okay, so this is a gift that you gotta love.
But no, like I'm also giving her a 1 because like there's just like nothing really interesting going on with her design. Like she other than like just her being like attractive or pretty.
I don't know. I like what she's got going on.
The great oh my
Yeah, I'm sure you
okay.
guys do. I already know what y'all looking at.
I'm looking at this. I am looking at this, but I'm looking at this as well. I like
I do.
very much like the idea of like a
I do like the gray and green. Or yeah.
importance has to be a 3.
Is it? I
think
guess.
so. He's pretty damn important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 2 still. I'm gonna give it a 2 still though.
I'm kind of going with a 2.
Writing.
She's a 2. Might be a 3. She might be a 3. Uh, I'm gonna give it a 2. I'm gonna give it a 2, but she could be a 3.
I'm gonna go 3.
I'll go 2.
Personal bias. I'm gonna go 2. I'm gonna go
1.
3.
It's a 1.
It's a 2 for me.
Ooh, that's glaze. That's like Krispy Kreme donut glaze.
Not really. If I was really glazing, I would put like Personal Violet as a 3. I just found my appreciation for Tsunade this, this year. So
Okay.
I was kind of like you, but now I found the right path. Seems like you haven't found the right path. You still kind of lost, but that's okay.
Hmm.
You know, one day you will be found.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could say I'm lost, but if lost means open minded, objective and like unbiased, and like
Sure. You'll find happiness. You'll see the ways of Tsunade later on. My turn. It's a bit one, but I'm going Gara.
Okay.
You're lucky we ain't counting Boruto.
I was just about to say that.
It's like, man, they did not fucking treat him okay. If I can even find it. You can
I
see a
felt
little
like,
bit of it there.
Yeah, it's not good. Oh,
I
there's
don't
one
know
right
why
there on the bottom right.
that haircut.
Oh, fuck, they
Yeah,
made me worse.
it's pretty bad.
Alright, anyway. Visual design.
See, it would be a 3 if we was only talking about like part 1 and then like Shippuden, beginning of Shippuden. Um, but then everything like after the war, so that's like the last movie. Um,
Like,
what
I
else was
can't.
it?
I don't remember what he looked in the last movie.
It would be a 3, but it's a 2 because like in my opinion, his designs actually got worse as he got older. Like every time he got older, his design got worse. His best design is literally like his debut design.
Yeah.
I'm different. I like the beginning of Shippuden more than his first debut design.
That's this one.
Yeah. Is that the war?
I can't even tell like which, because like he has like the same haircut and like pretty much like the same clothes, just like a few changes.
Why does this
I
look
guess
like
I
another
just like him. I guess I just like him because he looked more like an adult.
I'll give him a 3.
I'm cool with him too.
Importance, it's a 3.
Yeah.
He's Kazekage. He's like one of the main villains in the part 1. He like shows up pretty often to help. Tailed Beast. He's like focus of
Yeah,
like the first arc in Shippuden.
yeah, yeah. 3 is fine.
3 it is.
Writing. I'll give him a 2.
Yeah.
No, I'll give him a 3.
Yeah, I'll go with 3.
Personal bias, 0.
He's a 2.
He's a 3.
I have very little.
I hated him in the beginning, and once he like turned good, I started liking him.
Okay.
Then he became one of my boys in Naruto.
I have no strong feelings either way about him, honestly.
Also, I think power is like really kind of the sand shit is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Sand kid is cool.
I don't really have anything else to do, so it's up to y'all. We can either do more of these, or we can do like. Cause I think the videos, the anime videos, are going to take too long, depending on like which ones they are.
I would be okay doing one more round of these and then being done.
I'm fine with that.
You want to go first, Mel?
See if I find another character.
If you don't have one, I can say one right now.
Alright, go ahead.
I was thinking of Haku.
I knew. Yeah.
What's this gonna do? This is a boy.
Yep.
This is a boy.
Was there a reason why, like, he was dressed like this?
Don't remember.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
I'll give it a 3.
See, this is weird because like, is it weird to like give the because like even though I know it's a boy, when I'm thinking of visual design, I'm thinking of it as like a pretty girl. But I don't think I should be thinking about that if that's a boy. I should be actually thinking about I should be thinking of how his character design looks as a boy. Because I'm looking at him as a woman.
Wait, did he wear makeup? That true?
Right there, I don't think like I think that's just like I think that's just what do you call it? Like a design choice. There's never at least no indication or any like um anything that like said that he like wore makeup. I think he was just naturally a pretty boy.
Yeah, it definitely could. Yeah. It definitely confusing.
Yeah, it's a 2. If it was a woman, if he was a girl, it'd be a 3. But it's a 2.
I like that. I'm cool with it too. It definitely confused me.
I don't like that. I don't like confusing me.
He would, if he was a girl, he would, like, shit, he might just be the prettiest person in Naruto.
Low key.
He absolutely just might be the prettiest person in Naruto.
I'm not confused, but
I'm ready for it.
yeah, I'm ready. I don't care. Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Importance, like a 1?
1, yeah.
He's a character that I wish I got to see more. I wish he was a longer character.
I mean, like, It was like Haku, Zabuza, and the Bridge Builder, who are the most important characters in that arc.
Yeah.
I'm bumping it up to a 2. Because, like, without that fight, there's no, like, Sharingan. We didn't get to see that beginning, like, Ninetales power. That whole fight is very memorable. I'm bumping it up.
Okay.
Like, big motivation for Zabuza in general.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Mel? I'm gonna stick with a 1.
Damn. I see what. I see where he go. I see where Vincent gone with it.
Yeah, I'm trying to like figure out if I should give it a 1 or 2 because like I'm thinking of how I was rating Dragon Ball characters and like how I think one of my main things is that like if you die, it's not really fair to like really scale you outside of like what you were alive, like when you were alive. Because like at
I'm
that
telling
point, it's just like not, you know what I mean? It's like at that point, it's like it's not really fair.
you, it definitely like Zabada and like Haku definitely have a big impact during that whole arc. They made I think they I think they last in Naruto fan. I'll go with a 2.
Yeah, it's changed my to it too as well.
I think
I can be a little bit convincing.
okay.
It's like mostly it's just like when I think about it, like Zabuza and Haku are some of the most memorable
Yeah, I was just about.
like villain characters in Naruto, like both Part 1 and Shippuden.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
It's like
yeah,
that counts for a lot.
yeah. They to me, if I'm put in there, they beat out a lot of Akatsuki characters for me. So
Writing.
it's been a long
Hmm.
time. I can't remember.
I actually still remember a decent amount of what happened. So I'm actually going to go with a 3 because it's been a very long time since I've seen it, but
Hmm.
like I remember a fair amount of it.
So
Yeah.
wasn't it like sorry, uh, but if refresh me, Haku was an orphan kid, and like Zabata took care of him.
Kind
And
of, but also like I believe that like Haku's mom had the Kekkei Genkai and like they wanted to hide it from her dad or from his dad.
okay,
And then that caused problems and eventually like Haku became orphan and like a lot of like issues between his like emotions towards his own powers and stuff.
okay.
Then Zabuza picked him up and taught him to be a murderer.
Yeah.
Told him to be the moment, and he became super loyal.
W parenting.
Fucking like 10 out of 10, guys. Good job.
I'm gonna give it a 2. I'm gonna give him a 2.
I'm fine with that.
It's pretty much literally only because I remember it. And like that counts for a lot.
Yeah.
Personal bias, I'll give him a 1.
2 for me.
I'm gonna give him a 1.
I like him more as I age. Oh, this is my time to get a character. Oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna do a Zabuza.
W parent.
Male parent.
Sorry, say it again.
Zabuza. He didn't say that correctly, but yeah.
Zabuza.
Definitely look. Yeah.
I
Is that
don't like how he looks without the.
yeah? Like
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what it. It's like his forehead's too big. It's mostly his forehead, honestly. Just give him more.
So
Give him more hair.
his hairline is just messed up.
Yeah.
Really, I actually don't agree. I think it's that like without the face mask, he looks a lot younger,
Yeah, kinda.
and I think that fucks a lot with like how we view him as like kind of equal to Kakashi.
That could be.
Mm-hmm.
At least for me. But I'm not gonna like. We only saw this for a second. I'm not gonna count that much.
I'm gonna give him. I was gonna give him a 3, but I'm gonna give him a 2, only because I don't know. Something about his design gives off generic villain, like side villain. I don't know if it's the colors. I don't know what it is.
Hmm.
I like it. I'll give it a 2. I kind of want to give it a 3, but I'll go with 2.
Do it. Give him a 3. Who else are you gonna give a 3?
There's other character I will give a 3.
Yeah, but like, are they that much better than this?
Think about it. I'm cool. I'm sticking to 2. I'm fine with 2.
I'm gonna give him a 3 for one specific reason.
The sword.
Yeah. Also, I like the
I
the
like it too.
arm things.
Yo, Lamp, you
I
gotta
do.
chill. Lamp, you gotta chill. But no,
Yeah.
but like I kind of felt that too. They said put Haku's visual design lowest F. I thought he was a fine bitch before I found out it was a he for real. I mean,
Yeah.
yo, Lamp, that's kind of what I said. I said like if we're like rating it on a scale of like 0 to 3, I was like if it was a woman, I would give it a 3. But because it's actually a guy, I had to bump it down to a 2 because like it just fucks with me.
Y'all are weak. Y'all are weak in the mind.
It just fucks with me.
Y'all gotta let little thing like genitalia affect your
Yep.
interest in somebody.
Hmm.
It's,
Genitalia is
man,
a big
it's a
thing.
shame. It's a damn shame.
It's a big thing for me.
What's next? Importance. Also probably a 3, honestly. It's because like arc villain.
Yeah.
Mm. Wait, both of y'all get Micah, you give me a 3?
Yeah.
Alright, fuck it. 3 it is.
Writing. I'm gonna go with 2, honestly. I think Haku's story was better than Zabuza's.
Cause he also one of the
What was his
uh,
story?
7 minutes dude, right?
I don't think he was. I think he just stole the sword.
Oh.
He did like kill a bunch of people, like in his like ninja exam. They like make you like kill a bunch of your fucking classmates.
Hmm.
That's fucked up. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Lamp said Shippuden has mid character designs. A little color would do the whole show some good. The first show had
Mm.
better designs. Yeah, yeah.
Mostly.
Cause like, yeah, for the most part, the first show had better designs. Like most of the characters introduced had really good designs. Whereas like,
Don't tell me you don't like the Akatsuki cloaks though.
yeah, but we saw it in part 1 though.
Okay. Well, I mean, what they're mostly in part 2 though. Deidara is in Shippuden.
Yeah.
Pain. I think all of Pain's designs are pretty impressive.
Yeah, Pain's pretty cool.
I think
Oh.
Madara is good.
Uh
Like original Madara.
he alright.
No, I like him. I like that his clothes like imply that he's older. It's like from a past age. He's wearing like old ass looking armor.
Okay. I'll give Zabuza a 1 because I don't remember anything about his character really or his backstory.
Don't remember it either, but I want to give it. I can't remember it.
Personality was
When
also
you,
very distinct.
when you say tier list, Lamp, are you talking about like an actual tier list, or are you talking about the thing we're doing right now? The thing we're doing right now, we started last week, and we're like what? I think we're like 6, 7 characters in.
Something like that.
Yeah, basically it's like we're gonna like each stream will like we'll mention a few Naruto characters and then do this list.
Yeah. We started this with Dragon Ball Z, and then we decided there were too many we basically got all the main characters, so we didn't do any more. Like got bored of it.
Yeah,
Doing this how we get bored of
appreciate
this.
it. I like that you I like that you enjoy it.
Good stuff.
Thank
We
you.
won't count it, but like if you want to give your own, like for each category, like feel free. If you want to participate,
Yeah,
we would like to hear.
Don't
What do you
see that.
commenters' opinions and stuff?
yeah. So basically, what we're doing is like between like you can give it 0 stars, between 0 to 3. You can
Yeah,
say how you
zero.
would rank a character in the categories we mentioned.
Yeah, zero's like shit. 1 is like not that good. 2 is like pretty good, and then 3 is like love it.
Oh, shit.
I don't remember.
Oh,
I think it was
thanks for the
Millhouse to
follow,
pick, right?
also, Lamp.
Thank you, thank you.
Hell yeah. I'll go with a 2.
All right. And personal bias. I'm gonna go 2. Just a dude with a big sword. I like him.
It might be a 0 for me. I don't really care about Zabuza.
I like Zabuza now, so I'm going with a 2. Did not like him in the beginning when I watched it first, but now I do.
Steve Blum is a very good voice actor.
Yeah, like I told y'all last time. I think I told y'all last time when my nephew was here and he was watching um the beginning of Naruto, and they got to Zabuza, and they got to this part, the beginning of this part, and I was like, wait, is that Steve Bloom? It is him. I was like, damn, I don't remember that.
Once you get to a certain age, you start recognizing actors instead of just taking them for their characters.
Yeah. Did we all
Yes, it's
go?
my turn.
Okay.
It's your turn.
I have a couple I want to do, but I'm not sure.
And actually, Lamp, if you're on next stream, it'd be actually interesting if you wanted to bring up a character that you wanted us to do.
I mean, if they want to bring up one now, I wouldn't mind.
So yeah, if you
'Cause,
want to,
like,
you can bring up one now too if you want to. Like,
I'm fine taking like chat requests.
yeah, just
It'll be
Naruto. We already
yeah,
did
just
Neji.
Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit hard when we start doing a lot more. We've done Sasori, Neji, Naruto, Kasame, Tsunade, Gaara, Haku, and Zabuza. I feel like maybe we're missing one.
Yamato.
Yamato. Okay. Yeah, I guess I didn't save that one or something.
So yeah, any character that we didn't just name, you can drop in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta start doing that too because like I just realized that I don't be mentioning when people follow me. I gotta start like doing that.
Be good.
Okay, cool. All right, so Vincent, yeah, you can do yours. They said they'll think of one.
Let's get weird. Let's go. Let's be Sakura.
Okay.
We doing Sakura?
Oh, and then Lamp said Kiba afterwards.
Well, whoops. AI shit the fuck out of here. Fucking nasty.
Sakura, I'm
Uh, Let me give her a 3. I think most of her, like aside from when she's just in the regular ass like ninja vest and shit, I think she looks
mhm.
pretty good.
Yeah,
That's a 2.
I'm also
Plays
giving.
off of the other two pretty well, I think.
Yeah, I'm also give her. I'm gonna give her a 2. No, yes, I'm going on in the
Like,
background.
yeah, like
And,
rubbing on the microphone or something.
oh, that's me on my bed. That's crazy.
Yeah, Sakura's colors are pretty good, Lamp.
They stick out. The pink really stick out.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like I think she does. Like when we talk about characters with pink hair, I think she probably does pink hair. Like I don't know, if not the best, like one of the best when it comes to just like pink hair. And I think her eye color also complements her hair.
Yeah,
It kind of made me like, damn, I kind of wish I liked this Sakura a little bit more. I wish they made her into a better character.
I mean they were doing good until like the end of the first arc of Shippuden,
It
and
it,
then they just forgot about her.
it was
I didn't
like
like her.
it kind of when I think about it, it's kind of like it's almost like Sakura got like over like her trauma with Sasuke. But when Sasuke appeared, like all that trauma just started rushing back to her. So she started simping again.
Yeah, it wasn't great. Also, I do not like how she looks with short hair in part 1, but I think that she looks good with short hair in Shippuden.
Yeah,
Like this is good. This kind of meh.
yeah.
Good again. I like the gloves. I'm a big fan of the gloves, actually.
Mm,
I do like that she can punch really hard and like really strong.
yeah,
It's the same reason why I like Tifa's Advent Children design. She just has like full on like leather gloves, and she's gonna fucking punch the shit out of you.
yeah. Like, dude, what are these fucking dude? Nah, see, look.
Just ignore the other ones. Ignore whatever that is.
But
I'm glad I got I'm glad I got over my Sakura hate. I'm good. I'm good now.
Importance. It has to be a 3 still.
Yeah.
Like, it's a weak 3.
It definitely is. But it's a 3.
It's like, she's part of the main group, and she's, like, been there the whole time.
Yeah, but she is the weakest part of the main group. And she
Yeah.
get left out. And she get left out a lot.
Writing.
1.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go 2. It's a generous 2, but I'm gonna go 2.
Hmm.
They did not do her any favors for me.
Damn. I'm conflicted. Uh, this is hard. I don't know if I'll cap. No, I'm gonna give it a 2. I was gonna give it a 1 because of Sasuke, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't even like really blame Sakura because everybody pretty much forgave Sasuke. So I feel
Really?
like
Yeah.
if people are gonna put Sakura down 1 for like marrying Sasuke, then you got to put Naruto down 1 for forgiving him.
Yeah, I do.
So
Yeah. Did Sasuke ever kill anybody from the Leaf Village? I can't
Danzo,
remember.
well, Danzo like kind
Like,
of like off himself basically, but he was going to die.
other than Danzo, like, something that they could not forgive. If
See,
they.
that's like actually my argument with Sasuke. I get people hate Sasuke and like you have your opinions, but when people talk about like he should like be locked up forever and all this other stuff, and I'm like, okay, he went rogue, and also he did like go to the villain side, but give me like name like who did he kill from the Leaf Village? Because
Yeah.
most people he beat or killed were like villains. If you actually look
Yeah.
at it, it's mostly villains.
Yeah, because they're like. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he was planning on attacking the Leaf Village, but he never did it. And yeah, most of the damage is like to other people, other nations, other people.
He intended on doing some bad shit, and he would have if he wasn't stopped. That counts for something, but also I admittedly just do not like Sasuke. And that's a lot of like I'm not gonna argue too much on the logical front. I'm just gonna I'm gonna embrace my haterade.
Mm-hmm.
Like I do not like him, and you can't make me like him.
It's good to embrace it.
No, I
So,
understand.
yeah.
I understand what you're saying. Like planning large scale terrorism is like enough to throw people in jail. I'm not saying he shouldn't went to jail, but I would say like, a lot of people will like only mention like a lot of people will talk about him as if he like did what Pain did and just like killed a bunch of Leaf Village people.
Yeah, he did not do that. Pain should never be forgiven at all.
Shame. I mean, we kind of talked about Sakura. Like, okay, actually, no, we really did. We kind of went from like Sakura straight to Sasuke. That's kind of crazy how like,
Ain't much to
but
Sakura.
no, but no, I think she's a 2 though still because like I do think that she turns from like the very like the spoiled brat character that was like weak as hell and couldn't do anything to like actually being a competent fighter and like actually able to pull her own weight and was like less toxic towards Naruto. Um, and then like what she did in the war, I think was also like very great.
My ranking is pretty much entirely based off of the arc with Granny and her
Yeah.
showing off what she learned from Tsunade and like being able to like counteract the kind of poison that Sasori makes. I didn't bring it up because like I brought it up recently. Like
Yeah.
like last stream, I was also like riding that arc too. So
Yeah, that
I
was
didn't.
like, yeah, that was my favorite moment from Sakura. That would make me kind of like her a little bit more and shit. That was cool.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I didn't bring it up though, Lamp. Because like I already brought it up last stream, and I don't want to take too much time with it.
What's the name? Personal bias.
Personal bias. I'm giving her a 2. I like
So,
Sakura.
She might.
yeah,
Ooh. Hold on. Hold on.
I don't hate her no more, but I also don't care about her. So I'm being honest here. 0.
I gotta
That's
think.
fine.
I gotta think. Hold on.
I'm a fan of the strong, punchy lady archetype.
I do love that. That is great. I do love that.
I'm okay. You know what? I was gonna say, cause I'm like in between a 2 and 3, but because Milk said 0, I'm gonna give it a 3.
Damn.
Kasaka probably outside of Tenten. Uh, yeah, maybe outside of Tenten, she's probably my favorite female character.
Damn. Okay, I didn't know you was that big of a Sakura fan. Okay.
Yeah, I like Sakura. I think she gets like too much hate.
Yeah.
Most of these characters have pretty high scores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Neji got some pretty bad ones. I think Yamato got. I don't remember what Yamato got.
Ooh, his wasn't that good.
Can you repost Yamato if you have it? Or actually, never mind. I can. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Cause so yeah,
Yeah, I think
I am still saving all of them. So
yeah, I gave it. I think I gave you mine like the most.
and what did Lamp meant? He suggested Kiba. This is gonna be interesting, at least for me.
Eba.
Cause like now Kiba's also like a character I feel like gets too much hate.
He do?
He gets like from a Naruto fan, he gets a lot of hate. Like he gets the type of hate. It's kind of like not the hate that not the type of hate that Sakura gets, because her hate is like actual. I feel like actual like hate, like I want this character to die type energy. But he gets the hate kind of like
Ew, what is this?
that is the last movie I think. Either that or like during like Naruto's wedding.
The Boruto is more offensive to me.
Ew, he looks weird.
But Kiba gets the hate where it's like people just shit on him because like he didn't do that much.
You know what
Um,
made Kiba worse?
what?
That this isn't his hair.
Yeah, that definitely
It does look like real hair.
that definitely got me out because like when he pulled that down, I was like, oh no, really? Come on, man. Because like look at his mom, or I think that's his mom.
Or his sister or something.
Yeah, that's his mom right there. I was thinking he was gonna have long hair like that or something. But yeah, it didn't happen. No,
Should we count Akamaru in this?
I do because like they're a duo.
I was actually gonna put Akamaru on his own thing, even though he is a part of Kiba. But
I want to count them together.
See, Lamp. See, look, now it's probably fucking with you now. But I do agree. The last movie is like almost like some of the characters' worst designs in Naruto.
I'm gonna put this here.
Kiba and Akamaru.
Why has he got a fucking leather jacket on?
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, Lamp. It makes the design way worse.
I'm giving him a 1. Like, this is decent. This is like pretty good, like, side character design until he pulls his hood down, and then it gets worse.
Mm,
And then fucking, I guess not this one, but the other ones. And then Akamaru's fine. Like, he's a dog.
yeah. I'm gonna still give him a 2. Cause like his hair's not. Cause like if you go to that one picture, his hair is not as short as it is in Shippuden. His hair, cause like if you go to that picture right there towards the bottom next to his mom, his hair is actually it's like the bottom right on the right side of mom. Like his hair is actually usually like that. So it actually is like longer than like how it is in Shippuden.
Still don't like it.
I also like his eyes. His eyes are cool. He has like the weird like wolf or dog eyes. I don't know, snake eyes. I don't know what you want to call it.
Slit pupils.
The face paint that's unique. I fuck with that.
I don't like that it's like, why is this off? That's not Kiba's fault. That's the animator's fault. But
Yeah.
it's like, what? How did you miss this? Why is this like down here?
Dang, Lamp, you'll give him a 1. That's crazy. I'm gonna give him a 2.
I'm with it too.
Akamaru looks weird when he's older.
Oh.
When you get used to the puppy.
Oh yeah.
It was kind of like, damn, Akamaru got huge.
I guess dogs grow up that big, but like when they're this small, but it's like it's weird to see it like
Yeah.
animated. Importance 0.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Sadly, he didn't do anything. He fought Naruto in the Chunin exams, which didn't really do anything for the plot wise. He fought Sakon, but you could really replace him with any other character, honestly, because he didn't win. So also,
He did pee on Sakon.
he did.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
They to like smell him. They
Oh,
did like a marking thing.
Yeah.
also
I really-
Kishimoto, you nasty if you put Shido in this arc. You so fucked up for that.
Yeah.
Make it too easy.
I didn't really like this fight that much.
It was my least favorite out of all of the fights. In fact, my favorite out of the 74. So it's like kind of sad that he had to fight Kiba.
The Neji fight was good. I don't even think I really liked the Choji one.
I'll be
That's
honest
all.
with you, the Neji fight was the only one I liked. Unless you count Kimaru, then like Rock Lee. But
Yeah, but he's not Sound Ninja 4. He's like separate.
yeah. Some people say Sound Ninja 5, some people say Sound Ninja 4. It's weird.
Mm.
Yeah, Kiba, sorry, you're not getting the 1 from me.
Okay, so 0 importance across the board.
I kind of want to give him a 1, but
It's up to you.
1, 2, 3.
The Choji fight wasn't like bad. It's just like I just didn't care because I don't care about Choji. His
The only
butterfly
good-
form is cool.
Yeah, that was the only good part about it. The only part that I remember. Mom. Yeah, something telling me to give him a 1, so I'm gonna give him a 1 for importance.
I honestly don't think he deserves the lowest score in importance, but like I'm not willing to give him a star.
Yeah.
Writing. Fucking
There's nothing really to him.
He's
He
a 1.
stays the same.
yeah, I'll give him a 1 for personality.
I guess
Yeah.
I guess I'm trying to think like does like fighting and like attacks and stuff, does that go into writing?
I
Like
guess.
by what they can do? Then like I guess
I guess it does. It is writing.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
then
So like,
yeah, I give him a
not with how
1.
it looks, how the attacks look go into visual design, but like the creativity of the attacks itself would go into writing.
Then yeah, he's like he's between like a 1 and a 2. I would probably say a 1 just because like he didn't do anything in Shippuden.
Didn't he? I'm trying. What was his attack? He did like a tornado spin thing, right?
Yeah, Fang over Fang.
Yeah.
Fang over Fang.
He'd do like the man beast clone and then Fang over Fang, and then he like in the fight with Sakon, he could like turn to like a 2-headed wolf.
Yeah, and he peed on him.
That's really all we saw, Akiba. That's kind of sad.
I guess to be fair at this point, well, yeah, like if we're not finishing Shippuden, yeah. But in part 1, that's like a decent amount, but they just didn't do anything in Shippuden.
Yeah, I'm talking about Shippuden. If there ain't more to innovated,
I think he can turn to a
he
3-headed.
didn't.
I think he can turn to a 3-headed wolf now. But
What?
yeah,
Okay, that's okay. Yeah, he didn't care about Akiba. I'll go with 1.
Personal bias 0.
He's a
I'm gonna give him a 1.
he's a 1. I like him. I like him. I wish there was more to him. He's a cool character.
Yeah, he's one of the skills I just wish I got more of.
I'm gonna try to be Hokage too. Shut the fuck up, Kiba. Sit down.
I don't remember him saying that shit.
Yeah,
Man.
I was like, what the hell?
I think I audibly said that. I was like, fucking sit down. You fucking like no.
But to be
Just
fair, that's probably was like every kid dream to be like.
He said that at the end of Shippuden.
Oh,
When
he
like
said, really?
yeah, when like Sasuke was like saying he's gonna try and become Hokage.
he said in part 1
Yeah.
too.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, when he fought Naruto in Chunin exams.
Oh. Okay. Well, whatever. Still, fucking sit down.
Hey, you gotta tell these kids to dream big.
No, don't, dream smaller, Kiba. Fucking dream smaller. Stay home. I'm being a hater.
But yeah, I'm gonna give it a 1.
No.
Yeah, 1.
Oh,
I
yo,
wish it was.
Lamp. I agree. His mom is bad. That's my
I
type,
don't
right?
like.
That's my type.
I don't like the purple list.
That's my type right there. Oh yeah, cause she got that like that, like she like got that like I'm gonna dominate you type shit.
I like the sister better.
She bad too. They both can get it. Like oh okay, I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's her or not. I hope that's not her. That's a bad picture.
Wait, is that Kiba too? What's going on there?
Where?
In that picture. That is his mom. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
her dog is cool too.
I'm not sure why you'd give a wolf an eye patch, but whatever.
Don't think about it too much.
That's in an ear too.
Oh yeah, he's been through shit. That's
he been through a lot.
that's a ride or die.
He's a tough
Would you
one.
be willing to be with a woman who her dog is more important than you?
I feel that like a lot of people. That's a
Yeah,
lot
that's
of
it.
women.
There probably is like a lot of people when you think about it. A lot
I
of people
mean,
like
it
people.
depends. Like when I talk about that, I mean like dog will always be more important than you. Like even after you're married and have children.
Hmm. I don't know, cause like I don't really think that's how they think. Like I don't think I think they kind of look at it like equally. Like they're all part of the family, so they probably think of them as all equal. If you get married to a family, you try to do some slick shit to the dog, then probably gonna be like, nah, fuck you, type shit. If you're doing some shit like with like no good reason to the dog,
Yeah,
but
I'm not like
but I don't think they put dogs like they're very like close to dogs, but I don't think they put like dogs above like family members. I think the dogs are a part of the family.
also these dogs are smarter than normal dogs, I suppose. At least they
Yes.
should be, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not sure because like the one can talk, like Kakashi's.
Oh yeah, his can talk.
So like I don't know where the range like starts and ends as far as animal intelligence in this world.
Yeah, but I guess it's probably because like his dog is like it's like a doggy salmon. So
I guess, but like they're
which
not like they're from a physical place, I think.
they might be from like on like their own island or whatever. But we just seen that like all animals that like have been salmon they can talk.
Not
So
all animal. I mean, well,
outside
because
outside Tamari's, but
Tamari's, I think the flute girls like weird dudes, whatever the fuck those were. Um,
those aren't animals though.
I guess, but like they're still summons. Um, Pains, shit. Um, like all of Kakashi's dogs except for the one. I don't think we've seen any of them talk.
No, we
Yeah,
haven't,
we.
but we don't know if they can or not.
You'd think they would have said something though. Like at least one of them would have like had a comment.
I mean, you would have, but like I've seen like even like with the with Orochimaru's fucking snake, you didn't know it could talk until fucking Sasuke fucking killed it.
Mondo. So I don't know. It's like depends on if you want to do like innocent until proven guilty type shit or not.
Yeah. See, okay, Lamp. I want to know how you feel about Kiba getting a lower score than Yamato. Me personally, I think it's criminal, but at the same time, I couldn't really do anything about importance with Kiba.
He didn't get lower. He got equal.
Did he?
Yes. They both got 11.
Oh, okay.
Well, wait, not 11. I keep forgetting to count the 12, 15, 6. Yeah, they both got 15.
Okay.
And you know what? I think that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, they were kind of. They one was glazing Yamato. I forgot who it was. So
That was me.
But yeah, Lamp. We stream like every Sunday and Wednesday. I think I have a schedule like on my actual. I think I have like a schedule like on my on my Twitch that'll notify you. But we stream every Sunday and Wednesday at it's like around like 10:30 Eastern time. But like it probably okay. I'll probably say like around 10:20 Eastern time.
If you show up next time, you get to pick 2 characters.
Ooh.
Give you a little incentive.
Ooh.
So we gotta be kind to our repeat viewers, you know?
You lucky. That never happened before.
I never
Also,
had anybody pick a character before in general.
Very first one. Like an honor.
It's only Naruto for now, but the next one is either going to be Hunter x Hunter, Bleach, or One Piece. But we'll decide like at the time.
yeah.
One Piece.
Before we get, do you want to see any of the Dragon Ball Z characters? You want to know like what we gave them?
Hunter
Hunter x Hunter.
does have some dope
Yeah.
designs. I don't think it's private, but well, I don't know. I think you need a link or invite to the Discord. Okay, you want to see some Dragon Ball? Okay, hold on.
You're gonna have to like pick some characters though. It's like we did a lot, and I don't think we want to go through them all right now.
Future Gohan? Yeah, I think we did that.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
The rating system for this one is lower because we wanted to have it be like the maximum would be 7 stars because you know Dragon Ball. So like the scores are gonna look lower.
Yeah, so like instead of like doing like 0 to 3, it was like 0 to 2.
Yeah. Future Gohan got a decent score.
Yeah.
It's pretty good score. It's pretty good score actually. I will take credit for that. I came up with this.
See, don't get him started.
I'm the creative one. You know.
Ooh. There you go.
I'm not gonna go too far. I'm just gonna bask a little bit, you know. Enjoy the fruits of my labor. I could have made this one look better though. I do like that I picked red stars for it because it fits with the thing. But oh yeah, thanks for coming around.
Yeah, appreciate it. And again, thanks again for the follow.
Yes, sir.
Y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about, or should we end it here?
Good. A good spot, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
All right. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, Lamp, for joining the stream. We'll see you later.